Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today in this episode, guys, it's the beginning of September and at the end so we're finally done with August, as a matter of fact. That can only mean one thing since we're only on the second day in September. Today sorry guys. Excuse me, and just had lunch. So today, I'm gonna be giving you guys my thoughts on what I on all the new movies I watched in August. As a matter of fact, and one thing that I do want to point out, guys, when I did everything I watched in July, I watched two new releases that I haven't seen yet in July, and I forgot to mention them. I forgot to mention them and what I watched in July. So at the very end of the video, I'll give you my thoughts on those two movies. As a matter of fact, then I'll tell you what they are at the end of the video. But for this one, guys, I only went to the movie theater 2 times because that's what I got around to doing, and I've seen and I got through 3 Netflix original movies. As a matter of fact, so we only have 5 total movies that I actually watched in the month of August, minus the 2 that I forgot to mention in July. But with that said, guys, if you can like, comment, and subscribe and share this video with your friends, that would really help out my channel so much, as a matter of fact. And those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movie-related content, physical media-related content. I also do video games, Lego-related stuff, all kinds of stuff like that. So so that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube. Please go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance. And if you do like this channel, guys, please do give this video a big thumbs up, leave a like and a comment, and most importantly, guys, press that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload on my channel, as a matter of fact. And also, guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please go subscribe after this video, guys. And with that said, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. So first off, we're gonna start. What did I go to the theater to see? As a matter of fact, and the first movie that I went and saw in theaters this month is I went and saw Bullet Train. As a matter of fact, and if you guys have never heard of Bullet Train, it's an action movie that Brad Pitt plays in, as a matter of fact, and I really enjoyed this movie. There was a lot of mysterious stuff going on in the movie. There was a lot of mysterious stuff going on in it and whatnot, and this whole movie takes place on a train, and it's and it has some sort of a mystery, but not really, because you already know who the bad guy, because right at the start they introduced who the bad guys are, and you kind of know what they're already doing, but there are some parts where they don't show them killing each other. But overall, this was actually a very interesting, action-packed of a movie. I really did enjoy Bullet Train. If you guys have not gone to see Bullet Train yet, I highly recommend you go see it, or you wait till it comes out on disc, because boy, Bullet Train was a really good movie, because you need to watch it. Alright, next up, I did went and saw Beast with Idris Elba and whatnot. So now this one was also well, it's more like a survival type action movie. It's not really like an action-packed movie like Bullet Train, but it is a survival type action movie. So it does have Idris Elba in it, and so it's about him and his wife dies, and he has two daughters, and he takes his daughters to where his wife grew up in Africa and whatnot. And so yeah, and then there's this lion. Well, he's not possessed at all. He went savage because there's a lot of poachers. There's a lot of poachers terrorizing his kind and whatnot, something like that. I don't really remember, but yes, something like that. And so that's why the lion went savage. And so what he has to do, he has to get his girls out of there alive. And so yeah, it's a good movie overall. I really didn't mind this movie at all, guys. Like most likely, I love Idris Elba, so this is a movie that will most likely be in my top 10 of 2022, as a matter of fact. Alright, guys, so those are the two movies I went and saw in theaters, and there is another Netflix original movie that I also watched that I forgot that I saw, as a matter of fact. So I got four to talk about, actually. So let's start off the one that I didn't really like at all, and that is this animation movie called The Sea Beast and whatnot. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Sea Beast, as a matter of fact. It wasn't boring or anything. It just didn't really entertain me. I didn't really understand it at all, and so I don't know what much else to say about it, because I didn't really pay much attention to it, because I didn't really understand, as a matter of fact. So I believe that one came out last month in July. I think I can't remember if it was the beginning of this month or in July, but I did watch it because it is a new release for 2022, as a matter of fact. And the next one I did watch is The Gray Man. So this one for sure came out in July. I haven't got around to watching it for this month. I didn't get around to watching it last month. So now I'm watching it today, as a matter of fact, guys. I really did enjoy. I really did enjoy The Gray Man. It was a shoot 'em up action movie, as a matter of fact, and I really did enjoy it. It's got Ryan Gosling in it, and it's got Chris Evans in it, and so for me, it wasn't bad by any means, but there was a couple of slow parts for me, and so there was a couple of moments where it took a little bit to actually get to the action parts of the movie and whatnot. So it did start off as a little bit slow for me, but it was still a good movie overall. I really did enjoy it though. So yeah, I think it's one of the best Netflix original movies so far this year, as a matter of fact. And another one, and another Netflix, and the next two Netflix original movies that I watched is I did watch the new Jamie Foxx Netflix original movie, and that was this one called Day Shift. Day Shift was an absolute good time of a movie. Like Snoop Dogg was he was also in it, and boy, that his character was fun. So basically, it is an action movie, but it's got vampires in it. But it's not really like a horror type movie, but it was still a good movie, as a matter of fact. I really did enjoy and enjoy that one. As a matter of fact, it's I actually thought it was a good movie. Like you got a lot of vampire hunters in it, as a matter of fact, and Dave Franco was also in it. I'm not the biggest Dave Franco fan. Sorry guys, I stutter a lot. So yeah, it was a really good action movie. I really enjoyed it for what it is, and so most likely, guys, I will have to do a video of the top of best Netflix original movies for 2022 at the end of the year. So make sure you stay tuned for that. As a matter of fact, so yeah, I probably will be doing that video because we got a lot of good ones this year, and I really think we should do that. As a matter of fact, the last couple, there was a couple of duds that I didn't really like as much. Well, I guess Big Bug was was okay, and then Senior Year, the one with Rebel Wilson, that one was okay as well, and but The House I didn't really enjoy that much at all. Like we had a couple of Netflix duds this year, so yeah. All right, moving on to the second and final film on what I watched in August, and that is Me Time with Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg. So now this one was a blast. This movie, it was hilarious. I tell you, it was absolutely hilarious. So what it's about Kevin Hart. He's married and he has 2 kids and whatnot. And what happens is he's having some troubles. He's having some troubles with his family and whatnot. And so what his wife does, she takes the kids. He takes his kids for spring break to her grandparents' house so they can have some alone time, and so Kevin Hart can have time to himself and whatnot. And then Mark Wahlberg plays like his best friend and whatnot. And so what he does is he has a big party going on, and Kevin Hart decides to go to that. And that's where most of the good times happen, because it was just hilarious and whatnot. And so I have to give it credit. This movie was just hilarious. And of course, I'm gonna recommend this movie because it's hilarious. It was just hilarious. The more I think about this movie, the more it makes me laugh. It's just really, really funny. Okay, guys, so that is everything I watched in August. But before I go, like I said, there was 2 new releases that I did forget to tell you guys about when I was that I watched in the month of July, and they are The Northman and Ambulance with Jake Gyllenhaal. So why don't we start off with The Northman, because I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't really like that movie much at all. It's got Alexander Skarsgård in it, and Nicole Kidman is in it, but if I remember correctly, she has a very small part. And then it's got Ethan Hawke, so he plays Alexander Skarsgård's dad. And so what happens is his dad gets killed by somebody, and so there's not really much of a storyline because all the movie is just him getting his revenge on the person that killed his dad and whatnot. And so there's not really much of a plot, and plus I'm not really the huge fan of Viking movies, because I don't really like it when just a bunch of big guys come out of nowhere and they're bigger than a bunch of innocent people and whatnot, and then they just kill people. Like I don't like that at all. So yeah, the Northman, that's probably one of the worst movies of 2022 so far. So yeah, I was not a fan of the Northman. All right. So next up is Ambulance with Jake Gyllenhaal, and this one was miles better than the Northman. So yeah, Ambulance is Jake Gyllenhaal. So what he does, he plays a bad guy, and then he has a brother that's a good guy. He's got a wife, and then he's got a baby boy and whatnot. And the lady that played the third sister on Obi-Wan Kenobi, she's also in it, but she plays the brother's wife. She plays his brother's wife. And so she doesn't really have too much of a big part in this movie. So yeah. And so basically what he does, he talks his brother into robbing a bank, and then so they rob a bank, and then what happens is they meet up with this lady named Kim, and what happens is she's a medical person, so when the ambulance is driving, she takes care of the patient until they get the patient to the hospital. And then what happens is a cop gets shot, and then the lady takes care of them, and so they tie her hostage, and so the whole point of the movie is them driving away and getting away from the police and whatnot, so what happens is his brother is a good guy, like he is kind of a criminal because he did end up robbing the bank and whatnot, but he's still a good guy because he does become a good guy at the end and whatnot. So this one this one I would recommend though. So I would recommend you watch Ambulance, as a matter of fact. But with that said, guys, that's pretty much all I have for what I watched in the month of August. Also, guys, be sure to share your thoughts in the comment section down below on what you watched in the month of August, as a matter of fact. I would recommend most of these movies to you, but don't watch The Sea Beast, and don't watch The Northman either, but watch all the other ones that I have mentioned, though. So yeah. But with that said, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, that would really help out my channel so much. And also, guys, if those of you that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, video games, all sorts of stuff like that. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, please do go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do like this channel, please do give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a like and a comment down below. And please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Make it gray, not red. And most importantly, guys, the most important thing of all, and this will ever be the most important thing of all, press that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload on my channel, as a matter of fact, guys. And also, guys, if you're not new to the channel and if you haven't subscribed already, please go subscribe right after I end the video, guys. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. We're going to go bring you back to more videos because more are on the way soon enough. And I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!